Hey guys, how we doing? Back with another video from Geekdom 101, and today we are checking out Super Saiyan Rage Explained. So this is a form that only, to my knowledge anyway, Future Trunks has had in the Goku Black arc, where he doesn't go blue with the hair, but he's like Super Saiyan with the blue aura, which looked pretty cool, interesting. I don't know, did it happen? Because I learned last time, I didn't realize that Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black was able to go Super Saiyan, normal Super Saiyan before going Rose, because they did that in the manga, they didn't do it in the anime. So I don't know if he gets this Super Saiyan Rage form in the manga, so that'd be interesting to know. So hopefully, find out. Geekdom's the man. And just a quick one, check out my Etsy shop, links in the description. I've got t-shirts and hoodies that I'm selling, and I'll be adding different designs and stuff every like 2 weeks. So go check that out, and then let's check this out. Super Saiyan Rage Explained.
The Goku Black arc of Dragon Ball Super introduced us to Super Saiyan Rose, but that wasn't the only new form that we saw in the anime. The next form after Super Saiyan Rose is Trunks' Super Saiyan Rage, otherwise known as Ikari.
It looks so cool. I love it. I think it's boss.
A form that is very mysterious,
So sick.
but I'm going to do my best to give you all the information I have on this transformation. Let's get to it on this edition of the Transformation Guide.
Because it looks like he's trying to access God Key, but it's not quite there. But it's, yeah, I don't know. Transformation Guide.
Super Saiyan Ikari, or Rage,
Ikari.
is an anime-only form
So there we go. Okay, so it's not in the manga.
that only Trunks has been able to do, and the first time we saw it was Dragon Ball Super Episode 61 during the fight with Zamasu.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go blue, man.
Trunks began to power up his energy, and it first appeared like he was going to do Super Saiyan 2, but as I'm watching the episode, I was like, well, maybe he tapped into God Ki and can do blue.
That's what you assume as soon as you see those blue sparks coming out. You're like, oh, okay.
But not quite. This form, Super Saiyan Ikari, is basically, from appearance, a Super Saiyan transformation, but there is a blue aura that surrounds Trunks that goes along with the form. It's a very unique aura and one that's exclusive to this transformation.
Right.
The blue aura in this form would imply that there's some form of God Ki here.
That's what you would assume, but are we wrong?
The problem is that we've never seen Trunks, nor do they ever state in either the anime or the manga version of this arc that Trunks trained with any god, except for he did get brief help against Babidi and Dabura
Yeah, that was manga only though, wasn't it? We didn't see that in the anime.
from the Super.
Seen clips of that. I love that we get, what's it, in the manga, you get like extra look into what happened to Trunks afterwards and how he dealt with the situation that would happen after the androids. I need to read that section.
Supreme Kai, but I find it very unlikely that the Supreme Kai taught Trunks how to use God Ki, because why didn't he teach Goku and Vegeta all the way back in DBZ?
Yeah.
Never made sense to me. The first time we ever saw any form of God Ki was in Battle of Gods. So to me it seems like the Supreme Kai either does not have enough knowledge of God Ki to teach the Trunks, or thought it wasn't necessary for him to be a warrior. But there is a possibility that off-screen the Supreme Kai did teach Trunks that, but we've never actually seen it, and it has not been stated. Multiple sources, when you watch the episode or when you read up on it, state that this form is triggered by Trunks' rage.
It does seem very ragey. He is screaming a lot.
The only thing I find weird about that is every Super Saiyan form is triggered by rage.
Which is also a very valid point. Yeah, it's true.
Except for the God forms. We've seen this. We've seen Goku rage out. We've seen Gohan rage out and tap into new forms. But yet Trunks found something totally different. Hell, at one point, his irises and pupils turn white, which is similar to the legendary Super Saiyan form that was used by Broly in the old DBZ movies. And as of the making of this video, nobody else in Dragon Ball has used this transformation, and we haven't seen it since Trunks used it. Now, you have to remember also that shortly after Trunks was able to gather Genki to do his spirit
Oh, the spirit sword thing. We got a Funko Pop of that. It's downstairs. I can't.
bomb sword, and the fact that he was able to gather Genki has led a lot of fans to believe that this transformation has Genki in it. It's sort of like some kind of mixture of rage mixed with spirit energy, which is reminiscent of what Goku did in the Super Android 13 movie, but once again, it's a different form. Because Trunks was able to hold his own against Goku Black and Future Zamasu, that tells me that this form, power-wise, seems to be relative to Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah.
Because Trunks wouldn't be able to fight these guys if it wasn't. And that's even more evidence that there might be some kind of God Ki here. Somehow Trunks was able to combine Super Saiyan 2 with God Ki. Does that make the most sense? I don't know. One of the problems with this form is that we know almost nothing about it. Even though it's been discussed in video games, there's
Oh, it's in games as well. All right, okay.
almost no information about it. And that's why I was kind of postponing doing this video.
I think what happened here is that Trunks is such a fan favorite, they had to give him something.
I've been waiting years for them to put out some kind of guidebook or some kind of
just
interview
still nothing.
that goes into how Trunks used this form and how he was able to tap into it, who taught it to him, all that stuff. I wanted to know. We can theorize all day, and I feel like I've given you a lot of the popular theories about where this form came from, but because Goku and Vegeta never used it, it makes you wonder if it's a Trunks exclusive form, and if so, is it a form that hybrid Saiyans do? Could this be a form where a non-full-blooded Saiyan was able to tap into God Ki somehow with Super Saiyan 2?
I mean, that would maybe explain why Gohan has the beast form. Like, maybe hybrids of Saiyans are just able to tap into these different kind of forms that do different things, and they don't do the god stuff.
That's my best theory on it, but because this form does not appear in the manga, except for Toyotaro did draw it for an alternate cover, so there is that. Nobody even talked about it when Trunks did it in the series. Nobody explained it, not Whis, not anyone. And so we're left here just kind of shrugging our shoulders saying, what the hell?
What the hell?
For the transformation guide, I'm doing these in chronological order based on appearance, and this one was next. But what I'm probably going to do is, whenever there is an update to this form, if someday we do get a guidebook or an interview or something, I'll do a video on it here on the channel.
Makes sense. Awesome.
And maybe even do an updated version of this video, because like I told you, there's not much here about this form. All we can do is theorize. Next time, though, we're going to be discussing Completed Blue, and there is stuff to talk about with that form. Tons of stuff. So that'll be coming up in the transformation guide. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And if you have any ideas about where Trunks got this form or where it may have come from, Super Saiyan Rage, leave a comment down below.
Interesting. Very interesting. There's nothing out there, even in the books and that. Like, that's crazy. That's bad. Cool transformation though, and it's not in the manga. That is interesting because it's weird, isn't it? The manga came after the facts, and then if the anime was to come back, we got manga to catch up on now. It's weird how that's happened with Dragon Ball Super, but that was a cool little look into it. Yeah, I reckon maybe because he's like half and half. Because like Gohan does his Gohan Beast thing. He's not tapped into Blue. He does that, so maybe they're not able to tap into God. But anyway, make sure to check out my Etsy shop. I got hoodies and t-shirts that I've designed on there. And yeah, thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video upload, link in the description to the Patreon page. $1 a month's last special. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for that. Thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe, leave comments down below. Let me know that I just watch future videos. I'll see you guys next time.